Hello, in this video we'll be looking at sunk cost fallacy and how it can affect individuals and businesses' decisions. Let's begin by understanding what a sunk cost is. A sunk cost is a cost that has been incurred and cannot be recovered. For example, if you're in a career you no longer enjoy and want to switch, the sunk cost would be the time you already spent working there, since you cannot recover that time. What is the sunk cost fallacy? Ideally, sunk costs should be ignored when making decisions. However, that isn't always the case. When we allow them to affect our decision making, this is called the sunk cost fallacy. If, for example, if you're in a career you don't like and want to switch, but don't because you don't want to throw away the time you spent on it, in this scenario, we let the sunk cost affect our decision making, which can give bad results. The optimal solution would be to cut your losses and go for a career you actually enjoy. We can explain this better by using a more technical example. Let's say you fix and sell cars for a living. You buy a broken car for $2,000 and plan to spend $4,000 on repair and hopefully sell it for $10,000. So ultimately $4,000 of profit. However, after a month, when you've spent all the repair money, you discover a problem that will cost $6,000 to fix. If you choose to sell the car without repairing it, you will only get $5,000. In this scenario, the sunk cost is the money and time you've already spent, since you can no longer turn a profit. If we allow the sunk cost to affect our decisions, we might continue fixing the car so as not to throw away the time we already spent on it. However, the best decision would be to sell it as is and cut your losses. Sunk costs affect every aspect in business, and understanding how to deal with them is important to ensure we make the correct decisions. Thank you for watching this video on the sunk cost fallacy.